My holy peoples, it is I, your holy messiahs, Carmen Garcia Cruz, okay, doing my holy spiritual work. On my way to Las Vegas, on the freeway, it has to be documented. There was an incident that happened, so I have to document it, like how I've been doing, according to God's choosings, the holy gods, the most highs, the creators. So I'm on the holy freeway, driving over to the Las Vegas area, and attempting to find a holy place to rent for my family and I, all of the holy natures. Okay, I'm driving, minding my holy business, and a holy vehicle, a holy gray, silver vehicle, is a Chrysler 300. It went all the way to the side, to the opposite side of the the place where you're not supposed to drive on the freeway, on the right side of me, and zoomed past me and got in front of me and things like that to let me know that it was confrontational, that it wanted to fight me. So to do my duties, I asked, was I supposed to destroy that energy? Instead of reacting to it, I slow down like how I always do, and I ask before I proceed with eliminating the enemy. Okay, so it posed itself as an enemy to me. And I asked, and I was told to destroy the energy. So I started doing my spiritual work to destroy the energy. I catch up to the vehicle, and I go right to him, to the side of it, and I asked him, I look over, I said, did you cut me off? And that is what set it off. And then the energy basically was chasing me all over the freeway. Got very irate and upset about me asking the question, did you cut me off? So we got into a verbal battle on the freeway. I proceeded to drive. The bitch got him back of me, and then got to the right of me, and then just kept going to the right, to the back, and shining his lights and let me know. It kept telling me, him and his girlfriend kept telling me to pull over. Or him and this cute mate, probably co-worker, was pointing, telling me to pull over. So I ignored that situation, and I kept driving, and it kept chasing me around for about 10 minutes or so. And it wanted me to pull over. So I finally pulled over on the side of the freeway. This went on for about 10 minutes or so. I pulled over on the side of the freeway, and I rolled down my windows, and he got out, him and his, the woman got out with the pink wig on, and he had a do-rag on his head, and he came up to my car and started yelling. I thought it was Donna Summers, the way his voice was so high. I was taken aback. I was taken to front. I was taken to the sides. I was taken to the diagonals. The way his shit went up high. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop. Stop the music. He was the woman in the fucking song. So anyways, of the holy natures, it was that high. He came at me with that type of high voice. Yes, I am a holy master messiah. He came through with that. I said, bitch, you don't really want to stop? No! You don't really want to stop? It was some clown shit. So he wanted me to get out the car, and so he was like, get out the car, and he went like this to me like 3 times, like he was gonna sock me in my face. And then I had my pipe in my lighter. I had my pipe in my hand, and my lighter was in my lap, and he grabbed my pipe and threw my pipe across the freeway. Don't you know you got me mesmerized? The things you do, that's something fantasized. Don't stop, bitch. So The bitch did that to me through my pipe. I said, wait, is that contraband? I didn't say that. I was like, oh, this bitch threw the pipe out. Okay, cool. So the bitch realized that he wasn't going to be able to hit me. He wasn't going to be able to do anything to me. So I drove off. I apologized because I asked him, I said, hey, was that you that cut me off? And then he was doing a yelling and he said no or something like that. I said, okay, well, I apologize. I thought that was you that cut me off. I was very pleasant with the situation. And he was like, it was like he wanted to take a shit or something out there in the freeway. Standing up. I said, oh shit. So he was like, and he swung, like he acted like he was gonna hit me like 3 times. So him and his the woman friend that he was telling me that he was going to take her out on a date. He had to, somehow he put that in there and said that they was going out on a date. But hey, throughout all of the fucking fury, and then he wanted to let me know that he was taking his girl out on a date though. I said, okay, girlfriend, boyfriend, okay, handle it, shit, I apologize, go, shit, enjoy your shit. So anyways, I drove off, he drove off, and then as I was getting off on my exit, we like crossed, like he went this way, I went that way, and he had a smirk on his face, as if he won the battle, as if he won the war, as if he won over me. Many of those energies are going to physically die very quickly. They do not belong here. They went against my holy energy. I asked, was the energy a part of the United States government? Does it work for the United States government? The man that swung at me 3 times? Or threatened to swing at me 3 times? And I got a holy yes, that man works for the United States government. If I do not receive my $141 million for all of the injustices that have been going against me from those demon-worshiping duds that signed those contracts, dysfunctional, unfulfilled demons, that's really who they are. And or aliens, evil aliens and or evil demons. And they thought there was something special. And they're out there putting on masks and putting on wigs and playing around and things like that, thinking there's something special, and they're not. They're evil aliens and or evil demons. And they sign contracts. It's called 40 Days and 40 Nights. And they signed contracts with the devil, thinking that they was going to be able to control the world. Thinking that they was going to have some type of advantage. And so we all wholly agree, because I asked, and the vote is in from spirit, that the energy went wayward. It overextended itself trying to go after me. It overextended itself trying to go after me. It went wayward. It overextended itself trying to go after me. It went wayward. It went for it all, and it lost it all. I demand my holy redemption. I demand my holy justice. I demand my holy respect. I do not fear easily. Many of you are going to pay for that, for not putting fear inside of me and doing all that you could do to try to put fear inside of me, and it did not work. All they did was make me want to go after you furthermore, like how I'm doing now. Many of you are going to die in your dreams. When you sleep, my energy is going to kill you. You must know these things. I got 5 placements of Scorpio in the first house of identity, spirituality, and a holy spiritual war. Many of you are going to go bye-bye, and you deserve it.